Hello, my name is Planks and welcome to an Exalted reputation guide for Timbermaw Hold. The Timbermaw tribe is the last uncorrupted furbolg tribe in Azeroth. Many other races kill furbolg on sight now, so they trust very few, but those that seek them out and gain their trust find that they value their friends above all else. If you are going for Revered for the crafting recipes offered, some of this guide can be ignored. You will mostly want to grind on mobs and do all quests as you get them. If you are going for Exalted, this is not recommended, as I will explain later on in this video. You gain rep with Timbermaw Hold in three main ways. First, by killing members of the Deadwood tribe in southern and northern Fellwood, and by killing members of the Winterfall tribe in eastern and western Winterspring. Second, by completing the many quests related to the Timbermaw Hold. And third, by turning in Deadwood headdress feathers or Winterfall spirit beads to NPCs in Fellwood and Winterspring. Note that rep gained by killing hostile furbolg stops at Revered. To get to Exalted, we will have to use repeatable quests to gain the rep we need. You can start gaining rep with Timbermaw when you enter Fellwood as early as level 45, but level 48 or more is recommended. You could incorporate some of this grind into your leveling route. First off, we take a quest from Grazel in southern Fellwood called Timbermaw Ally. He asks us to prove ourselves by killing some Deadwood furblogs in southern Fellwood. These mobs are between level 48 and 49. This quest is important to complete because it allows Deadwood headdress feathers to drop off furblogs in Fellwood. We will be saving any headdresses that drop from now on for the grind between Revered and Exalted. Grazel now offers a quest that sends you to Nafian and northern Fellwood. This quest rewards you with 25 rep to the Timbermaw. Save this quest for a tiny rep boost later. Nafian offers two quests, Deadwood of the North and a quest that sends you to Salfa. Save these quests for Revered also. At some point we want to go through the tunnels of Timbermaw Hold. Since we haven't been doing the quests and getting the rep rewards from them, we most likely don't have enough rep to get through the tunnels without being attacked. You need to be unfriendly to travel through unmolested. You can either grind furblogs, saving any headdresses you get, or try and run through without killing any Timbermaw. Heals and CC can make the run through much easier. Once on the other side we meet Salfa. He wants us to kill Winterfall furblogs for the quest Winterfall activity. These furblogs can be found in Frostfire Hot Springs, Timbermaw Post, and Winterfall Village to the far east. These range in level between 54 and 56 in the western area, and between 55 and 58 in Winterfall Village. This is another important quest that allows Winterfall spirit beads to drop off furblogs in Winterspring. By now you may have had a ritual totem drop from one of the furblogs. There are two items that can drop, the Deadwood ritual totem from furblogs in Fellwood, and the Winterfall ritual totem from furblogs in Winterspring. Once again, save these quests until you are Revered. The drops are fairly common, so you can either stash these in your bank until you're ready to turn them in, or delete them from your inventory until they drop later. The goal now is to grind furblogs until you get Revered with Timbermaw. Remember to save any Deadwood headdresses and Winterfall beads until after you hit Revered. Here is a quick breakdown of the rep you will receive for killing furblogs in Fellwood and Winterspring. Killing one Winterfall or Deadwood furbolg gives 5 reputation. Killing them will grant reputation up until Revered. Killing either one of the Deadwood bosses, Overlord Raw in Deadwood Village or Chieftain Bloodmaw in Fellpaw Village, they are worth 15 reputation each. Killing the High Chief Winterfall in Winterfall Village awards 25 reputation. Respawn rate is 6 to 8 minutes. Killing the named rare mob, Ragepaw, is worth 25 reputation. He is a rare spawn at Deadwood Village in Fellwood. And finally, killing the named rare mob, Grizzle Snowpaw, is worth 25 reputation. He is a rare spawn at Winterfall Village in Winterspring. Now there is 4 main grind spots to choose from. Deadwood Village in southern Fellwood, Fellpaw Village in northern Fellwood, Frostfire Hot Springs and Timbermaw Post in western Winterspring, and Winterfall Village in eastern Winterspring. I have approximated how much rep one full solo clear of each area is worth here. Deadwood Village, 185 rep including Overlord Raw, Fellpaw Village, 240 rep including Chieftain Bloodmaw, The Springs and Timbermaw Post, 170 rep, and Winterfall Village, 165 including the High Chief. The higher level areas offer greater rewards in cloth, greys and gold, but it could be harder to grind depending on your class and gear. I recommend trying the different locations and finding one you are comfortable with and can grind effectively. At friendly reputation, Milosh in the Timbermaw Tunnel offers 2 new quests. Runecloth requires you to bring 30 Runecloth to Milosh, and Sacred Cloth, which is for tailors only and requires you to bring 2 Mooncloth to Milosh. Both of these quests should be saved for Revered. If we started at Unfriendly, we need to grind 24,000 rep to get to Revered. That's 4,800 kills at 5 rep per kill, not including any chieftains or rare spawns. As you can see, this is going to be a major grind. It's hard to estimate how many headdresses or beads you'll end up with once you hit Revered. I've seen some sources say the drop chance is as low as 15%, others say as high as 35%. Once Classic is released, we will know the drop chance for sure. Once we hit Revered, we can do all the quests we missed for a nice rep boost. For this guide, I've ignored the tailoring quest, which is worth another 100 rep. First we have Deadwood of the North for 150 rep, the Runecloth quest for 100 rep, the 2 totem quests for 150 rep each, the Speak to Nafian and Speak to Salfa quests for 25 rep each, for a total of 600 rep gained. Now we need a total of 21,000 rep to go from Revered to Exalted. Assuming a drop chance of 25%, we would end up with approximately 1,200 beads or headdresses. This would mean we would be able to complete the repeatable quests 240 times for 12,000 rep gained. This leaves us short of Exalted by 9,000 rep or 8,400 once we include the quests we just turned in. This means we still need to grind 840 more beads or headdresses for another 168 turn-ins. Just to be clear, let's break down how many beads or headdresses we will need in total. One repeatable quest turn-in is worth 50 rep, therefore each bead or headdress is worth 10 rep each since we need 5 per quest. 21,000 rep total divided by 10 is 2,100. Therefore we need a total of 2,100 beads or headdresses to go from Revered to Exalted. Remember that the Furbolg chieftains and both the rare spawns give you reputation even after you hit Revered. Make sure to still kill these mobs for that extra rep boost. The 25 rep gained is worth half a quest turn-in. And finally, after hitting Exalted, you can pick up a quest called the Root of All Evil from Gorn One Eye in the Timbermaw tunnels. I'm not going to go into detail, but bring your friends and be ready for a fight. The quest rewards you with Defender of the Timbermaw, a somewhat useful trinket. It summons an ancestor that can heal you when you are low and throw lightning bolts that do around 230 to 330 damage and can crit. There is one more quest to complete, but I won't spoil it in this guide. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button, leaving a comment and subscribing. For more Classic, you can follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Good luck and happy hunting.